Hello, Pisces. Happy April and happy spring. Happy April 2019. Happy new moon in Aries. I was shuffling the deck and one card popped out and I'm trying to remember what it is. And I just wanted to keep shuffling to, get it all going. But I know it was yellow and I'm trying to see if I can find it. But definitely click like and share with everyone. I want to say it was a strength card because it was, I didn't look at it really well. I think it was a strength card. So if a Leo means something to you in your life, or maybe finding a partner that could help you with your strength and your goal, you're strong already, but finding a teammate that can help you in another part of something that will benefit you, and just knowing your strength, okay, knowing your fire. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I passed it and I was like, yeah, I think it was the lion, the strength. Okay, so I didn't flip onto it, but yeah, Pisces is in the second house, is in Taurus's house. And you have a lot of action going on. You have Venus and you have Mercury, communication, Venus, love, passion, beauty. And you have Neptune. Okay, so that's a lot of energy there. In the second house of home and caring for the things you have, your family, your home, and just caring for where you live and your environment. So Pisces is a lot about feeling really strong and passionate about where you are right now, okay? And wanting to make things better. So let's look down at the cards and see what we can storytell here, okay? So the challenge is the 10 of Pentacles over the 4 of Pentacles, and trying to decide how far your money can go and how much you're not willing to share, and if you feel like you're doing too much, because that oversharing can lead you to having nothing. Okay, you have the 5 of Pentacles there. You have the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Gosh, you have the Magician, and it has a pentacle in there as well. You have the Hierophant, the Hermit. You have the Page of Wands, okay? You have 8 of Wands, and you have the World, okay? So this is all about you being careful of giving so much that you end up losing, okay? And the past was about you giving and knowing that it returns back to you, okay? And it was fine at the beginning, but if you're over giving, you've hit a point where you're like, you know what, I'm using up too much of my resources. I have to really hold back. And it's about learning how to juggle and find balance in chaos in your life right now, and just having boundaries, having boundaries with people, and the things that you're doing is really good, and being responsible for yourself, and even, for you, Pisces, with a lot of things, and even others, but with you, Pisces, you have to write down, if you know that there's a solution, wherever you live, if you can get a whiteboard or a blackboard and even type it out, write it out, and then type it out till it's really good, and just tape it somewhere, so every morning that's your ritual to look at that, and that paper will list something. You can have 3 of these lists pertaining to 3 different things. One financial, other one emotional, the other one whatever else you feel that you need a reminder of. Maybe eating healthier or something, but just having that organized focus point so that you remind yourself daily, and even having a daily affirmation to help you realize that, hey, I really need to do this X, Y, and Z to keep me on track, because your future is manifesting what is best for you, so that you can sustain yourself, your life, and feel really good about yourself. And for some of you Pisces, that will apply, but if you're Pisces and you have something else that is balancing it off and giving you a lot of strength, then this is great. And the the time right now is for you to really find your strength and really look into that and study it and actually practice it. And having a lot of time to yourself will help you to really develop that strength and develop that belief. And it's all about that belief. It's all about your mind. Because when you go back to the Two of Pentacles, it's all about your mind being able to be strong enough to be calm or whatever you need to be in chaos. Okay. And the Hierophant is just telling you that you can be wise, whatever it is that you need. Excuse me, you can find it within yourself. And then you're going to move forward into really walking your own path and walking what you're saying, what you're doing. It becomes your truth, okay? And realizing that the sooner that you learn to do this, the better, because, you know, time isn't going to stop for you to get it right. You have to keep going and learning and making these things possible and making these things happen, okay? So it's not, nothing's going to stop for you. You have to keep it going. And realizing that, you know, you can celebrate your ability to get things done in a timely manner that you need to, so that you don't have to experience the Five of Pentacles, which represents feeling like an outcast or being homeless or not really having a strong foundation for yourself. So you really want to give yourself that great opportunity to have self-mastery, okay? So in the Money and Law of Attractions deck, spring representing rebirth, and for us, money has an attachment to that in our survival mode and our quality of life. And then the heart chakra, the psychic tarot for the heart, has to do with love. If you experience a challenging March with a lot of death and reminiscing and celebrating life, then, you know, we'll pull a heart chakra for your specific zodiac, whether it's your birth sun sign, your north node, your moon sign, or your rising sign in Pisces. So as a collective for all 12 signs, I pulled card 42 from the Money and the Law of Attractions card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. My what is need not influence my what is becoming. What you're going through right now doesn't have to predict what you're going to become, because you can overcome what you're going through. What is has no bearing on what is coming unless you are continuously regurgitating the story of what is. By thinking and speaking more of how you really want your life to be, you allow what you are currently living to be the jumping off place for so much more. But if you speak predominantly of what is, then you still jump off, but you jump off into more of the same. So if you're going to keep talking negatively about what you're experiencing, you're going to experience more of that. But if you, and it's okay to go through what you're going through and talk about it maybe 1, 2, 3 times. But then after that, you're going to have to like do some kind of energy work to let it out. Do some yoga, do some boxing, do some running, some walking, hiking, physically dancing, you know, some Tai Chi and breathing and or Qigong, and really shake off and cleanse and let go of whatever it is that you feel, you know, but movement is so important in letting things go. I remember someone had a roommate that moved out and they had a negative experience, and they made that room into an exercise room. Maybe they could rent it out later on, but what they did was they wanted to get their essence in the room to get that person's energy out. So they would play music in there and work out, and, you know, I'm sure that they saged it and cleansed it and Palo Santo it and Florida water it and all this stuff, right? But then they made it their workout room to really get that person's essence and energy out of there, okay? But, you know, that present moment, you can work to make the becoming what you want. Your is now, your present, but your becoming can be better than whatever it is you're going through, okay? So let's find the heart chakra card that will come through, okay? And the heart, oh my gosh, okay. The card before this, who was that? I want to say Capricorn, had healing. And the number is 17 and 8. It breaks down to 8 in numerology, which is a continual cycle of whatever you want, infinity, infinite, okay? Infinite possibilities, okay? And that's what you want. You want infinite healing, infinite health, strength, and wealth. But this is for the heart chakra. So you want to break away those chains of self-doubt, fear, whatever it is, and heal. Now, this card's keywords: forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, and inspiration. The last reading was inspiration, but this one I feel is more hope, okay? When you have hope for something to be better, I don't like hope as in, oh, I hope it's okay, I'm just going to sit here. Or I'm going to do the bare minimum because it's really not my problem. But, you know, we did what was required and we're just going to hope everything's okay. No, having hope is the seed to then thinking, the word problem solve, to get you to where you want to go. Just hoping alone is weakness. It's nothing. It's just, I hope, and then I'm just going to sit here. No, you're not going to hope and just sit there. You're going to hope for better, and then allow that answer to come to you as you go about your day, as you work on bettering yourself every day and doing what is required every day for yourself and the people you love. But then setting the intention for that message to come through that will help you in your healing, and also working towards it as well. Okay. Now this heal card, which is number 17, it relates to, I can't remember, the star card, because the star card represents inspiration, getting inspiration and having hope, you know, and having faith in yourself to know what your life purpose is. We can have desires, wants, and needs, but what's really our life purpose? Why are we here? Okay. So the affirmation on this card is pretty cool. It says, I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. I like that. I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. And it's related to the star card in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy that reading. Please click like, share, and have a wonderful spring. Have a wonderful March, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.